Hello, you two.
Hello.
You look like you're praying out the window. Info. Did you enjoy staying with us last night?
Yeah.
It was fun, wasn't it? You made a film, didn't you? So you could go and check out Infa's YouTube channel.
It's called
What's your...
It's called Toy Remake 5 because that's my YouTube channel name and.
All right. Well, I'll write it down and I'll put it in the description. What was Mummy up to last night? She was getting drunk, wasn't she?
Mhm. And David.
No, I did not drink.
Yep.
David drink.
You too.
Paladin was good.
Yes.
She didn't drink.
I had to.
What's going on this barbecue?
We're talking about you.
Me?
You were getting drunk last night, mate.
I was wasted.
Well,
Yeah.
let's come out here,
What kind of hole?
bring you around, show you what's going on, because you might not have guessed, but it's my birthday today. 59. 59 today. So, Chancellor's in there, keeping an eye on the dogs in the next caravan, and we just got a barbecue going. Whoa. And we're going to have a bit of a mixture. We got some mussels in here. Free quid in Asda. Very good. Alright, Trouble. You haven't sung me happy birthday yet. Oh, you came and wished me happy birthday, but you didn't sing it.
Whoa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Steve. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
That's the only way my school sing it.
You're singing it very well. It's actually brightening up here. It's been raining all morning and just nasty. David and that are all off to Thailand. I'm taking them to the airport on Bank Holiday Monday. It's Good Friday now. And being it's my birthday, we thought we'd have a bit of a barbie. So that was the guys dropped off then. On their way off to Thailand now for 3 weeks. And we're going to be house sitting, but not house sitting. We're going to be staying on the site that we're on Delcroft, I think. And then we'll go and pick them back up in 3 weeks. It's an early pick-up the next time. I've got to pick them up at 7, I think, in the morning. So we probably might stay at the house overnight that night. But other than that, yeah, that's them done. Lorna's back at the house, putting the washing on. So we're going to be making full use of David's house. So we decided a little while back that we were going to order, so I'm smirking, you'll see why in a minute. We were going to order a bike tent to put at the back of the van to keep like our A-framing and all that, because we keep having stuff shoved under the van. Anyway, they don't look that big when you see them until they turn up. Oops. That's rather large. But we bought this. It was 39 quid. But we should easily get our chairs and all that in there. And we'll only be using it when we're, there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. So, yeah, cool. And yeah, Lorna said, put it up in the house, that'd be alright. Just to check it out. Yeah, that was a mistake. We're finishing up our washing on the noisiest washing machine ever.
It's not, it's because we're not used to it anymore.
That what we just bought, that's the That's the size box it comes in. Something tells me it might not fit back in. Sorry, it's a bit dark in here, but yeah. Now all we're waiting for is me soldering stuff and that to come from Amazon. Good morning.
Excuse me, I've just been
Yeah.
having bloody bins about.
That was a huff and puff. We had to move all the bins to get out, but we are on our way. Oh, so just a quick little thing this morning before we get there. We're
Turn left after 0.4 miles.
Oh, that's part of it, it's funny.
She just does it every time, doesn't she?
Am I on? Yeah.
Yeah, you're on there. We're off on a big adventure for us. We're going off-grid for 16 nights, and due to some unforeseen circumstances, we've had to leave where we wanted to stay, which we will go into later on. But yeah, we're off down to the New Forest to a site called OCKNELL.
Yeah,
It's an off-grid site, and yeah, we've got 16 nights booked there because we still need to be in this area because of the airport runs and looking after David's house. So yeah, all good. But first things first, we need some LPG. See you there. Oh well, first mistake of the day. We didn't lock the doors. That might be a little tad embarrassing because we couldn't. We only got 70 pence in it. 77p was it? 74p. Just obviously ain't used hardly any. Which has got minimum delivery of 5 litres, but did you make out it was?
79p.
Did you make out it was their fault?
No, I just said the LPG. I said we haven't used as much LPG as I thought. I said, and we weren't going to get diesel, but and then I explained to her that we're just about a foot short and we can't go reverse.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
So all we've used 79 pence worth.
Yeah.
Of LPG.
Well, it sure is a stressful time when you got to put LPG in with this car behind you. Because as we turned up, the side that we wanted had 2 cars in front of it, like there. So we would have been out in the middle of the main road, and it's like, oh my god. But anyway, we're all sorted now. And I can unwind a bit. We haven't got any diesel, but we can do that. We've still got 100 miles left of diesel, and it's not that far. It was 20-something minutes from
here.
From here, yeah.
21 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. So we're going to OCKNELL campsite, as we said, the off-grid site. We've got a few jobs to do when we get here, but the reason we're having to move to thing is we only booked 2 weeks at Delcroft, which is the site we were on, and then we were going to stay the extra 2 weeks once we realised it was all right and stuff, and it wasn't a bad place, was it?
No.
You know, bit run down and all that. Then she just decided to close.
I think she's selling her house and moving, but
Yeah.
leaving the business, and they're having another entrance put in, or something. She was.
It was very hard to make any sense of what she meant.
Yeah.
But from what we could gather, she'd given the place to her daughter, and her daughter was just fencing off the land.
Yeah.
So if you were thinking of going to Delcroft, CL, because no doubt it will stay in the book for ages afterwards. What's going on with these lights then? I would seriously check up to see if you've still got a book in there. So I think what we've got to do is we've got to go down into Southampton or near to Southampton and kind of come back on ourselves.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing to do is, because I need to concentrate, is I think we'll catch up with you at OCKNELL campsite. We can't get in there till 1,
Yeah.
so we're going to find somewhere to sit and park up and have a sandwich and that, and we'll see you in the campsite because we've got lots of jobs to do before we can be off grid, including cleaning them panels. Well, time for a well-earned little munch. We're an hour early for the site, and you can't go in till 1 o'clock. They're quite strict about that, aren't they? So
Seemed to me.
we thought, let's treat ourselves.
Steve needs to de-stress.
I do. Don't know if you caught that, but apparently I need to de-stress, which is true, because that was a bit mad this morning. God, that was nice. I did enjoy that, but this is This is our park up. No, this is our little stop for the next 30 minutes. And by all accounts, we're only about 25 minutes away from the site now. So, there's Wonder Woman. What are you doing? Oh. Some quick check while we're here, everything's alright, yeah. Oh. Loads of glass though, look. Johnny, what?
I
If
put
we
your
just out
little
there.
camera thing is in there.
A little camera for the white
camera
thing.
case, yeah, because I needed to clear a space to put my coffee.
Right, yes. Oh,
Didn't realise that was actually another dashboard. What's that red thing that's in there?
red thing.
That red thing.
Oh, that is for smashing your way out when you get stuck.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a hack glass hammer. Every vehicle should have one.
First time I've ever seen one, so
Yeah.
obviously not.
If you're upside down and
Imagine
you
what a conversion that would make.
what that coach. Imagine what a conversion that would make. Oh, it's like busman's holiday at the moment. Sitting in these places. I don't miss that, I can tell you. I will say,
Hang on, I'll some drink.
busy
You want a drink?
McDonald's, that one.
This isn't Solent. We've just got LPG, so we're just sort of winging round Southampton to get back on the track to get over to the New Forest.
High accident zone ahead.
A mile from the campsite, but you can see we're already in the forest area. It's lovely. I think Charles has noticed, look, he's looking out the window. I hope he's going to move and you need to slow down to walking pace, I think. Find out, pony. Hello, beautiful. And there's loads of them over there. And over there. Oh, this is going to be so neat. Right, here we are at OCKNELL in the New Forest. And we've just finished getting ourselves set up. That's our new, I don't know what you call it, utility tent that we keep the A-frame and that in, and the boot box and things like that. So that was a good buy, that was. And then our little storage tent. So we're all sorted. Steve's taking a well-earned break, but I can't wait to explore. So it's an old aerodrome apparently.
Looks amazing, doesn't it?
So you've got really big, wide spaces you can hook up anywhere. It's totally off-grid, no electric.
No showers.
No showers. They make such a point. I think they must have had complaints. There's 3 or 4 times it says, no, there's no showers here, there's no showers here. There are some toilets, but like I said, we don't need them anyway. But I can imagine, this is in the New Forest, there's ponies everywhere, and I can imagine I'd be able to take chance in the mornings and have some really nice long walks. You can hear the road, but it's not too bad. So there we are. We're shattered now, so we'll see you later.
Good morning, folks. It's a very, very windy day here in the New Forest. Well, I thought what I'd do is I'll quickly show you. We're still finishing setting up, really. But because this is off-grid, I've got solars coming up and running. So this one here on the roof box here, that is charging one of the EcoFlows in there, which we're running the TV, and also when the sun actually gets here proper, we'll be running the fridge off it. At the moment, we're running the fridge off of gas. So, but this is our little setup, as Lorna showed you yesterday. And so far, we're quite impressed with this. Now, we haven't had a look this morning, and it did rain quite heavily last night. So, as to how waterproof this is, we are now about to find out at exactly the same time as you. Yeah. I can see a little bit of water down there. Yeah, little bits here and there on the bottom, so, but it doesn't say it's waterproof, it does only say that it's showerproof. So I need to get in there in a minute anyway. We've got to put the area up just to dry some bits and bobs. But yeah, so that's our plan. We've just done a firmware update on all the Victron gear. Wi-Fi is spotty. I won't be able to upload anything from here, but we have got a download of about 6 megabytes, so we managed to do firmware updates, so that's all good, and really this is just a bit of trial and error at the moment. Yeah, it's cool, this place, isn't it? We are using the pump occasionally, but we just keep everything turned off. That's dripping because it was on about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, so yeah, let's see what we can get up to. Earlier on we had we had a donkey catching some sun over there. Yeah, I do believe he might have moved over to this side, or he certainly walked off over here. We've had 3 or 4 different ponies all round here eating, but last night just here, the other side of this orange thing, was 3 huge stags. Yeah. When me and Chancellor came across them, we went walking out through that part of the wood, and we come round and there they were standing here, full antlers up like this. They were massive, they were huge. And actually, no, that's a tree. Thought I could see one through them. I'm not sure if that's one or not. Down just through the other side of there. Anyway, they were here, just having a munch, but it was too dark to get the camera out to see them, so which was a real shame. But wow, I've never been that close to a stag before in my life. And yeah, beautiful. Lorna's been out this morning, done 4 miles, got completely lost. And oh look, there's some of the ponies there. Look, they've been here for hours. Just absolutely love this area. You can't put value on things like this. This doesn't work out cheap being on this for an off-grid site. It works out about 19 quid a night, something like that, which isn't cheap for off-grid with no electric and all that. But you know, we had no choice, so we had to come somewhere, and everywhere seemed to be fully booked or asking for silly money, 36 and 40 quid a night. So no, you can not have that. But I've gone off my point that I was going to make, which is quite normal. But yeah, no, this is going to be ideal, and it's a really good test for us to see if we can do the 16 nights. So sun's back out. I'm going to get the ladders out from Messville. I did sort it all out, but it's all a mess again. It's a never-ending job, this, sorting this garage out until I can eventually get rid of even more stuff. But yeah, all good. So let's get up and clean those panels. Let's see what these are like. I'm imagining not too good because they ain't been cleaned for a long time. Oh my giddy aunt, look at the state of them. I got that halfway across it as well. Oh boy, this roof is filthy. Now I haven't got the Oh my God, have you seen what I can see? Right up in that back corner. That's the brush that I was using to clean the clean around the lights. How long has that been there? That is, oh, bloody hell. I wish we had a... Next time we get on a site with a tap close by, I'm going to do the whole thing. But we need to sort this TV out. That's why that solar panel's not kicking in. Yeah, and just check out all our fittings and stuff. So, oh wow, that is so dirty. So this place, OCKNELL campsite, I'm sure some of you have already been here before. And as Lorna said, really makes a big thing of the fact that it hasn't got any showers. But it's an old aerodrome, we believe. And the way it's lined up, it's kind of, you can see where the hangars might have been. I can't work out where the runway would have been, but I can see where the hangars would have been. So I believe that all of these down here are little taxiway type things, and then you've got all these little ones off. It's like a sort of semicircle, and if you keep going through and through, then you come to a bit where the hard standings all run out. But down there you can see, near where the donkey is, we've got the toilet rooms and stuff. So we're going to go and have a look and see what they're like, because we've not explored anywhere else. This one's got an Elson here, which is not working, and our water where we filled up from this morning. And then you got a lot of these seem to be seasonal pitches. I don't know how much it costs to have a seasonal pitch in the New Forest, but there's a lot with awnings that you can tell haven't been moved for a long time, so and why not? You know, what a lovely place to have a thing. I'm not sure how the tent thing works, but there's the donkey, but oh look, there's a pony there. But you see, like, they got quite a lot with awnings and stuff, so they're all really, really good. We'll film in when these guys are gone. But yeah, these are your toilet blocks here. So we can go into the gents and have a look, can't we? And then the road kind of goes off out round there. And right at the very start, on a little one-way system, is the reception. Very nice lady, Warden, helped us out. And then it's a bit dark in here, all no lights came on, but just your usual toilets, hand basins and that. I presume the ladies is the same. Very clean. Yeah, all the usual hand dryers and things. And then around here, I do believe there's the ladies there. I'm not going to go in there, obviously. Disabled toilet there, and another ladies one there. Not really sure what that's about. Oh, yeah, for site information. I believe all of this through here is the overflow, where late arrivals, that type of thing. Everywhere you look is animals. I just looked up and there's a donkey just coming, walking around the corner. Hello. And just here, not this one, no, yeah, to the left, sorry, yeah. You go just to the bottom of here is a rally field, and right there is a good place to fill up your van and with water, and there's an Elson there as well. He's going for a little walk. You going for a little walk, mate? You're alright, fella. Oh, it's windy. Oh, absolutely. Anyway, just washed those solar panels. Just the mere fact of washing them has actually given one of them 20 volts more power. in direct sunlight. So that just shows you what a difference that can make. It's really blowy here. Sorry if this is terrible audio or something. It's proper blowy, but we've got a couple of days of this, and then hopefully we can do some real good exploring. I don't know what else to tell you about this place. They lock the gates at 10 o'clock at night, open them at 7:30, but she's going to let me leave our car the other side of the gates, so I can go, because I've got to go at 4 o'clock in the morning to pick David up from the airport. So that's sorted out. Chuffed to bits with putting that solar panel on top of Betty, because when we're off out for the day we can chuck the power pack up in the top and it charges it. And so when we're parked here, don't have to drag a portable panel out. But there, I'll just show you, got all this bit. I think you are allowed to park on the grass wherever you want, and I really don't get it, if you know what I mean. I don't think there's too many rules apart from no barbecue, no disposable barbecues, no fire pits, and don't tie anything to the trees for some reason. I don't know what you would tie to the tree apart from a washing line maybe. This is a nice little, this one's called the Glades. This would have been a nice one to have gone in. But I say it's pretty quiet. I mean, the school holidays, there's hardly anybody here, really, because most of these are all, they all seem to be seasonal. I presume they've got solar panels and they're keeping any batteries going. No, the majority of them are caravans, though. But, yeah. And then it goes up through that one. It's a bit of a black cloud, isn't it? But you can see where the road goes to the orange stuff. After there's no hard standings, then it's just this grass and this sort of sandy track. Now we went on that sandy track and it completely covered the skylights in all this dust, so I wouldn't advise that one. But yeah, no, I really like it. And I say, seeing those stags last night, even if I did need to change my trousers, because I was not expecting it. I thought it was a bush and it just lifted its head up. Mental. Then I realised there was 3 of them. So yeah, really cool. So I think we're going to enjoy this 2 weeks. We're going to try and make the most of it. And so far, power wise, we're doing alright. We are really limiting ourselves though on what we have going, just for a few days to work out what it is we use. Because when we're on electric, we don't care. We use the air fryer all the time and all the rest of it. So hello girls and boys, maybe. Just don't get any better than that, does it? Just wake up and there they are. Now, you might not know this, but Lorna worked at the stables in her younger days and was always out riding. And used to go down to people's farms and ride their horses for them and take them out, so she was really into horses. Me, on the other hand, scared stiff of them. They're, I find them very, very intimidating. Donkey, no problem. You know what I mean? But when you come across a little mate like this, I do get intimidated. You are so beautiful though. But part of me wants to walk over and say hello, but part of me is just bricking it. So yeah, so that's us for the moment. This is only, you know, we went out shopping this morning. Morrison's was about 7.8 miles. I've got to go back because we've ordered a tyre inflator from Amazon, because I'm going to put myself to shame here. The other day we borrowed, I don't know if this is open, is it? Yeah. We borrowed this compressor here off of David, and I put it on the tyres and I went, £42 of pressure? That can't be right, gauge must be broken. So I went out and bought a decent gauge, proper digital decent one. Yeah, no it weren't. We were running around with 40 psi in the tyres, and not one tyre, all of them. So whether the bloke, which is what I find a bit strange about this, that all tyres went down to the same amount in 18 months. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm sure I've done them in the meantime, but I'm not absolutely certain. I know I've done the car, but I'm wondering if the bloke who changed the tyres before we picked the van up actually put the right amount in. Anyway, they're now sitting quite happily on 77. And yeah, it's definitely a bit lighter on the steering. So hold me to shame, because you're supposed to check your tyre pressures all the time. Guilty as charged, my lord. Anyway, I'm going to go in, see how our stuff is doing. I've just confessed to the great tyre crime.
Tyre crime, right?
Let's have a look. We had to do 2 updates on it. We had to do an update yesterday when we got here, and then another one this morning. It shows you how long since we were last off grid, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was when we went to Dean Hollow.
Was it Somerset? Somerset.
We were completely without electricity.
Yeah, completely. We've had a couple of nights, haven't we, I think? Have we? I can't remember. It all goes by in such a blur.
No, I think it was Somerset.
Yeah, Dean Hollow we were off grid for 2 weeks odd. So we do know that we can actually make 2 weeks. But that was height of the summer, when all those heat waves were going on. This is April. Early April at that, so. Anyhow, we're kind of pitched, kind of sorted. So we'll see you in the morning, hopefully, or maybe later if them stags come back. You never know, they might come back when it's daylight and then I can catch them. I'm going to get my camouflage gear out and sneak into the forest.
It's a good place to put the trail camera out.
It is a good place to put the trail camera out. You're right, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, what better than an evening stroll in the New Forest? It's just me and Chancer. Lorna's doing dinner and getting everything ready and stuff. A nice chicken salad we got today. We just, yeah, thought we'd come out for a bit of an evening stroll. Campsite's behind me. I'm really impressed with OCKNELL campsite. I really like it. I know it's not the cheapest place in the world for off-gridness, but there's definitely been a lot dearer, and where else can you get this kind of views? Beautiful round here. Oh, little message send out as well. Hope you're feeling a bit better, Kenny, mate. As one of our good friends and long-time subscribers, he's been in hospital, so I hope you're feeling better soon, mate. And also to Brett, who's that's very squidgy chance. Also to Brett, who's coming down to the New Forest on the 22nd. So that'd be good to see you, mate. I ain't seen you for 18 months. Oh, that's very squidgy. Let's go this way, boy. He just goes like from dry to my feet are soaked. Come on out of there. Yeah, you thought that was funny, didn't you little git? He's been very good here, Chance, I've got to say, because he can be a handful, can our Chancer. But he's been very good towards all the ponies and all the rest of it, and pretty much towards all the other dogs. He did give a German Shepherd a bit of a telling off yesterday, but other than that, he's been really, really good. I'm really pleased. Seems to be maturing now, because he'll be 3 next month. and he's definitely maturing. And, he's a great companion for us. Oh, leave. It does like picking up horse poo though. That's because I got my eye not on him, I've got it on you here. So, I hope you've been enjoying the recent videos that we've been putting out. And if you do feel like subscribing, please do. Help us nearer to our goal. We seem to have stalled again, as is the want of YouTube. But there you go. Wow. This is the driveway in, look, behind me now, just here. So that's the main road, that busy road that you can hear in the background, that's the A31, which you can hear, but it's not too bad. And overnight, oh my god, chancer, overnight it quietens right down. So let's get onto the road anyway. So let's go and see if we can find some ponies, shall we? And we've come out the campsite, we're going to come across the road now. I just thought we'd come and see what was down this dip. So I can see a pony through there, I think, or is that a tribauer tree? Don't know. Come on, boy. Looking at the tracks here, you can see the horses all come along here. Lorna was saying that they only let the stallions out 30 times a summer onto the actual forest, like loose, and then they round them all up to stop, like to keep the population in check. So we're presuming as well that they probably gelled all the colts. Yeah, they are everywhere, and I love the way the animals mix here. The cows standing right next to the horses, and the donkeys they're all mixed in with each other. It's fantastic. We even saw a pig the other day. Yeah, I used to come here a lot on our bikes down from Kent, and me and a couple of mates, we'd come here and camp and stuff back in the old biking days. But I haven't been back here for quite a few years. We used to stay at a place, Ashurst I do believe it was called. But now that we've done all our cutting the grass and all that stuff up at David's, we've only really got to go back up to go and pick them up from the airport. So we'll probably, hopefully, get a chance to go out this week. We do like to stay near the camp on a weekend because it's, as you can imagine, it gets quite busy in places like Lymington and Lyndhurst and etc. But yeah. Oh, that looks. Oh, hang on, Chance. That looks very muddy. No, let's not go through that. I've only got these on my feet. Come on. Let's go back and go through the field. It was a bit drier. Come on, boy. Chancellor seems to be leading me towards the A31 for some reason. You're after a bit of speed, boy. But yeah. So I think we'll continue our walk. No ponies in this part that I can see. Oh, I can see some right over there, but that's a long way away. So, yeah. We'll undoubtedly get some around the van again soon. Haven't seen the stags since those 2 nights that they came. We're hoping. We've got the nature cam set up. Hopefully trying to capture anything that does come around by the van. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. So I think for this evening's little walk, we're going to carry on. See you later.